Welcome back to video number 5 and clarity and innate thinking, but we'll just recap on yesterday because we were talking about what if everything you thought came true. So I hope you've had a think about that from yesterday, because again, some of the things that we do think do come true, so be careful what you wish for, even bad things, do you know what I mean? And good things can come true as well, which we'll come to later on in the video series. But just bear it in mind, guys, whenever you're thinking bad things, switch it off, be positive, If you want good things to come true, keep thinking good things, But today is all about clarity and innate thinking. So, life is a nightmare, It's hard, Everywhere you go, busy as anything, bumping into people, you're at work, you're under pressure, you're at home, there's loads of things to do, oh my God, how are you going to get everything done, what's going on, you've got people questioning you, people talking to you, it drives you insane, It drives you absolutely insane. So I got made redundant after 17 years, and it took me about 9 months to get another job. So I got a really great job, absolutely loved it, got sent down to London. Within the first week, kind of got promoted. They gave me this job to run to install all the Windows 10 machines for the Ministry of Justice across the UK. So, it turned out it was like a 15 million deal, and I had to build a team of 45 people. From the moment I got into work at 7:30, or not from 7:30 actually, I got in at 7:30 because it was the only time I could get anything done. There was a queue of people trying to get hold of me. The messenger app that I had, there was like 10 people on there, my phone was ringing, I was supposed to be in meetings, and blah, 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 all the time, I come home at the weekend, I have to look after my daughter, she was blah, 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 and then the wife, blah, 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 blah. It was just crazy, man. Never, ever been in a situation like that in my life, And it's situations like that that cause you not to be able to think properly. And, I'm here all on my own, with a broken arm at the minute, as you know, and I've had lots of time to think, and I've also been reading some great books as well, and this one is an unbelievable good book. I've put a link to it below the video. It's called Clarity, and it's all about clearing your mind, better performance, better results. But basically what it is, right, guys, is don't make really important decisions when you're under stress. The only time that you can make a decision is when you take the time out to think about it in an environment that takes you away from what you are currently doing. Big decisions in life come along, and you can't just say yes or no. Some of these things really take some major thought and thinking about, and we're all guilty of it. Your wife might come up or whatever, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband, and say, do you want to go out tonight? Or we're going to a party on Saturday, and you're like, oh, I really don't feel like going to that party, I can't be bothered, I don't want to go. Do you know what I mean? But that's just because you've answered it in the frame of mind that you're in at the minute. So it's really, really important, right? It doesn't matter how busy your life is. It doesn't matter about looking after the kids, your family, everything else, right? You need to speak to people and say to them, I need half an hour. I'm sorry. Look, I've got all this going on in my mind. I'm trying to clear my head. I want to think about it sensibly, and I want to come back with a great answer for you, Because I've noticed, right, I had that many problems at work, things that just come up all over the shop that were an absolute nightmare. If I just shut off, went for a walk, come back, thought about it, best answer ever, Because the ideas come into your mind when you have time and clarity to think about them properly. When you make a snap decision, then you're going to question yourself and you're going to go, was that the right decision? Was that the right thing I should have said? Before you know it, you're off on another jungle with all other questions, answers and everything else, and you don't even know whether that's going to go right or wrong or whatever. So it's really important every single day, whether it's going to get a bath, whether it's going to get a shower, have some quiet time, absolute quiet time, no one around, no music, no telly, no nothing. Just sit somewhere quietly and process your thoughts. Get rid of all that stuff that you've been thinking about all day. You really do need peace and quiet. I've probably got a bit too much peace and quiet. I could probably do with a few people around me. But in all seriousness, what you want to do is just never, ever, ever, ever answer off the cuff unless you're 100% sure it is the answer that you really wanted to give. Because later, if you regret giving that answer, then that's just another thing that'll go around in your mind, because you'll go, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have answered that better. Maybe I could have done this. You don't need those thoughts in your head. You don't need them. What you need is clarity of mind to be able to say, yes, absolutely, we will do this. With clear thought, clear mind, clear conscience, and then move on to the next one, yeah? So peace and quiet is really important. Make time for it. Sit down with your kids and say, kids, listen, Mummy and Daddy are really, really tired. Can you watch the telly and be really good? Just for 30 minutes while Mummy and Daddy have some peace and quiet. And then we promise you we'll give you big hugs, big kisses, you know, big cuddles, and we'll have a good time in 30 minutes time. But please just give us 30 minutes just to chill out. And the other thing is, you know, is if you've got a partner and you take 30 minutes, an hour, whatever it takes you to chill out, they might come up and say, you know, are you okay? What's wrong with you? Are you all right? Just be honest with people and say to them, look, I need 30 minutes, just my own time, just me time. And I'm not talking about going to gym. I'm not talking about going and doing sports or doing anything else. I'm talking about something where you can have peace of mind to qualify your thoughts, yeah? To qualify what you've been doing throughout the day. Okay? So that is today's lesson. So the next one is why waking up in the morning is the most important part of your day. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Take care, keep smiling, see you soon, bye bye.